people, and welcome to Through a Different Lens podcast. I'm your co-host, Joe.
I'm Dej.
And I'm Jacob.
Yes, we shall start this week's episode correctly and actually ask how we are. Because last week, we went straight into it through... there was a lot of hate and energy.
Trust me, man.
Yeah.
A lot of hateration
negative.
in this dancery.
Yeah. There was no need for it.
None.
Come out of nowhere.
Left field.
Mm-hmm. So I even sent that episode to my United chat, and I specifically said there's a lot of hating from an Arsenal fan. So
I already told you my house is in order.
yeah. But anyway, how we doing, my boys? How we doing, my brothers?
You go first, Jacob, man. You go first.
No, well, I say all okay, but you know, the journey with the car might have ended.
Yeah.
The car journey might have ended today or yesterday.
Just as a explanation, he's had his car for a very long time, and it's done super mileage.
What's the mileage on it now?
I couldn't tell you, bro. It's well over. I think it's close to 200,000.
I actually asked him on the way here.
Yeah, but because it resets
Wow.
after every, you know, it goes back to it's a zero after a certain amount of miles.
I had no idea.
Neither did I. Neither did I. Oh my days. I did not know.
I said, you know, it hit zero after something.
That's how you know it's reset twice.
Yeah, so it resets. So I don't know what but then it has like a zero and tells you how many miles you're driving now until it gets to a certain limit. Then it adds on to the bottom number, which I haven't bothered looking at for a while. So yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know.
But yeah, on mathematics, probably near to 200,000.
Mad.
That's disgusting. No, like not disgusting, but disgusting. Like
That's like 20k miles a year on average.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. That's probably about right. Driving to Aldershot when I was at Aldershot for 3 years.
You were saying your first 3 years you were really low.
First 3 years I'd probably done about 12,000 miles in the car.
In 3 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was driving to Palace
wonderful.
every day.
Yeah.
Driving to Beckenham. I'm driving 10, 12 miles a day. Max. Then when I got released from there and I go to Aldershot, I'm now driving 90 miles a day, minimum.
90.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, literally.
Jeez.
Do you get what I mean? Minimum. And that was for
So just say you were doing like 500 miles a week.
Yeah, and that was for 3 years.
Bomber clock.
I know.
That's for 3 years.
That's just to work. That's not even that to... That's not
Nothing
even,
else, just general mileage.
But you see how it went from 0 to 100 from hardly any miles. There was no middle ground. There was no build up.
It was just, and then I was obviously then Dartford was just local, but it's still a motorway drive, but that didn't do much. And then Gloucester, would have really, really, really done it because Gloucester was 100 and something miles, and I was going up there. I was doing like, I'd say a week, near enough 500, just because I'm going up there one way, coming back. But then we had to drive to meet points at games. So you get what I mean? And there's no game that's near London. Every meet point the meet points were Birmingham, Walsall or Manchester. So you get what I mean?
Well, Gloucester, National League South at that point.
North.
Oh, they were North.
Yeah. Yeah. So that means...
Because they technically can be South, innit?
Yeah.
the borderline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just driving. I was driving all over the place, to be fair.
Wow.
Like, closest game that year was... The local games were Brackley and Peterborough. The next closest game to that was probably Gloucester, and that's 3 hours away, and that's our home game. But I was living there, so that helped. But you're doing miles in and around the town as well, and then obviously Maidstone. So Gloucester must have been like another 10,000 plus miles just for that period of time, and then Maidstone obviously it's not far in minutes, but in miles,
is far.
It's 70 a day.
What, there and back?
Yeah, so 35,
Yeah,
so 70 a day for just work as well. So you get what I mean? I'm back doing 500 miles a week again, really and truly.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's mad still.
So yeah, the turbo's gone, but hopefully it gets fixed and then, we're back up and running on the roads.
That's a man that doesn't want to let go. Man said we're back up and running.
I get why you wouldn't want to let go though, because having a car, or just one that you don't really need to like pay for too much. Don't need to put too much resource in. It's good.
Just petrol,
Yeah, from that point. 'Cause
That's
Petrol,
literally it.
service, MOT, good to go.
you were saying next year will make it 10 years since you had
Yeah.
it, innit?
Sometimes don't even service. Forget the service. Just MOT is the only thing you need legally.
I do not encourage that.
Yeah, man, either man.
I'm just letting you know that car's had probably 2 services in its lifetime.
Bloody hell, man.
Don't say that on camera.
Man said 2
Scratch this
services. Cut.
No, it's probably
Oh,
had 2
shit.
services and it's lasted this long. So that's what I mean. It's been doing this.
Yeah, well,
due
Germans are good though, innit?
diligence. To an extent, yeah.
I mean, to an extent, but look.
Yeah, 9. But I'd say because I'm the only person to ever driven it. Do you get what I mean?
I hear you.
So I got the car when it literally had 3 miles on it, and that was driving it from one showroom. To another, and then I drove it after that. So I've done every mile in that car.
Wait, where'd you pick up from?
Croydon.
Oh, that one for pay.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
And you know, that's why he doesn't service it, because he knows any mishap on it, he knows how to maneuver it.
Also, I took the car in one time for a service, and it came out with more problems at Mercedes. So I said, nah, I don't know about this thing no more, you know. You know, sometimes it went in with no lights. It came out with all the lights on. I said, what is going on here? So,
Do you know what happened? Actually, nah, that's different circumstance though.
no, but I'm convinced they create problems, so you have to come back.
I wouldn't be
Turbo
surprised.
gone, you know.
Yeah.
You must have just felt a little bit of tingle in your heart, man.
Mate, for him to say it in the chat, yeah, I was like, yeah.
I was on my way to Zara, ready to buy something new. Didn't know I was gonna buy it yet.
That other line must have been buzzing off when you didn't show up.
So left, car just lost power. I said, oh no, what's going on here? And then done,
Oof.
man.
Oh, what area was that?
I was here. I literally drove down the road.
At least you were basically home.
But the only issue is my AA doesn't cover me near my house.
Oh.
So
Oh, do you know what? I think with my new policy, it don't cover me when I break down at home either.
but where's your address? Which address do you have at?
Ah, bro, Central.
Yeah, so you're nice then. You're nice then. So my AA don't cover me at home. So if I break down anywhere within 3 miles of this place, they won't come out.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
horrible, you know.
So basically, I was phoning the AA on hold for, them take time, on hold for them for ages, for them to tell me, oh no, you don't have the cover, and it's going to cost £95 today to upgrade your policy because you need it today, because really and truly the upgrade is £20, but it's a £75 surcharge just because you need it today. I said, I'm all right.
I just push it, man.
Yeah, I said, I'm all right. And I was going to, and you know me, I was saying, let me just be a crook. So I said to the woman, surely you can nice me. I'm going to tell you, I can drive the car slowly to this location. Yeah. She got her keys. I can,
Delivery.
No, yeah, delivery.
someone will get it. I can drive the car slowly to this location, right? And then just tell them basically, my car's here instead of at home. That's what I thought.
Ah, that's true.
But once
But
you,
it's 3 miles though. But once you call them,
this is the problem. Once
That's
you call
it.
them, they tell you, you've logged your address in a system, so they won't let you basically move your vehicle from there. So you can't. So if I phone them in a week's time,
nah.
they're gonna tell me, but you've reported the first initial case at your house.
So what did you do at the end of the road then?
Me, I turned the car
it around,
around. I turned the car around and drove it back.
It can still drive, just has low power. So it's probably going like 5 miles per hour.
And to be fair, I'm even more mad because I drove it. Yeah, I thought there was an oil issue, so I said, let me drive to the petrol station, get oil.
Oh.
Yeah, petrol station didn't have oil, so I drove it to Tesco. So I drove it to Tesco, filled up with oil. The car wasn't any better.
You just put any oil in there.
No, I bought the right one. But
You put any amount in there.
yeah, I put the whole thing.
Put the whole thing in there.
I put 4 liters in. I said the car's done. I said I'm putting all the I put 4 liters in the car.
Just let them fix that turbo, bro.
And then when I knew the car,
That's the African in him.
it came out.
I put the 4 liters
What?
straight in.
No way.
Yeah, put 4 liters straight in, and then
Actually, to be fair, Caribbeans will probably do the same
So
thing as well,
exactly.
yeah.
and then drove back. But the issue is, you know how the house is on the hill.
Yeah.
Driving up the hills, the car was drive automatic. The car's rolling back, so I'm just driving slowly, and then eventually parked it up, and then phoned the mechanic. yeah.
So if they do fix it, how long roughly?
Well, I paid them already, so they should be coming to collect this car tomorrow.
How much?
Well, it's gonna be it's the parts were 620, and then labour's 3 bills. But then the tow truck cost me like £80. Gonna cost me £80, so it's gonna be £1,000. I already paid them £80 to come and look at the car, so around 1,000. And let's call it 1,100. And this is why I tell people get public transport, because cars can just kill you on any day.
Bro.
Did I expect to spend £1,000 on a random Tuesday?
My head will be gone. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Bro.
When I'm driving down the road, I just, when you know, basically, as soon as I turned the car, I said, yeah, this is going to cost a lot of money.
This is bread.
And then when the guy came and checked it, and he said, bad news, my friend, I said,
bread.
those were his exact words. He said, bad news, my friend.
He'll be in the red.
I looked and said,
oh, shit.
And then I said, so how much are we looking? He said, I can't give you a quote right now. It's like when you go into a shop and there's no price on the clothing. It's expensive. So I said to him, how much are we looking? He said, I can't give you a quote right now. He said, turbos cost a different amount. I said, okay, cool. So in the morning, they gave me a quote. So I woke up to the price. And then I said, phone some people from the other phone, see if they could get any better deals. They said, that's the best you're going to get. Take it. So, yeah.
Bro.
Wow, you're in the red. Red.
Yeah, man. It's just, cars will kill you. That's all right,
sudden cash losses. But yeah, man. But
yeah, car cash losses can just slap you left, right.
That's the problem, because it's just so unexpected.
Yeah.
your car's such a workhorse as well.
Yeah.
You know?
So it is what it is. It'll get fixed. You see me back on the roads on work Thursdays, spinning it around.
But you know what? Good thing you're not the only one here with a car, though.
There, that's the thing.
If you was, then it'd be a big loss. But with you not having your car, you can still use other people's cars around you. So
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah, so it wasn't difficult to just, I can just still get around. But it's just the fact that the car is... The thing is, I think I might just have to sell it after this, though. But I don't know how much I'm selling it for.
That's the next thing.
You better sell it for as much as you can get, obviously.
But then it's also the fact that I'm also, in my head, I'm thinking how many miles I'm going to continue doing.
What, before you sell it?
No, after you fix it.
After I sell it, how many miles I want to continue doing in the next car. Just like I spoke to you before. Remember I said, when you go to a finance company or when you go to Mercedes, you're not allowed to go over a certain amount of miles. Each year, it costs more money.
Yeah.
Ah, bro. See, when I done my one, they said I can't go over that. I think I done like 8K a year. Bro, my first year I done like 12K.
But how long was your PCP?
3.5.
So, but did it average out?
No.
So,
Bro, I was over by like 15,000 miles.
Swear.
huh?
Yeah.
Do you know how much extra you paid?
I didn't pay extra. I just bought the car.
Yeah.
Because I knew that I can't give these lot that money where I can just... Because to buy the car was only like just under 5K. So I thought, you know what? Instead of spending like... It would have cost me like just under 2 racks if I had to pay them.
Yeah, no.
So I just thought, let me just do that instead. Just buy it instead.
See, when I had mine, I increased my mileage as I got it.
To how much? So what was your average?
I think mine was 10 or 12.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I
my
literally
brother
paid
said I
a
should
little
go
bit
increase
extra.
it, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing that, man.
I think I remember I spoke to you and I was telling you the difference, and I was like, the difference ain't that bad. I'll actually eat it just in case. But I never drove anywhere mad anyway, so.
That's good, though.
Yeah, because you
12K.
always done low miles anyway.
Yeah, literally.
12K a year is good. I remember
I think
Mercedes.
even when I sold it, they were like, raw, this much mileage. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was, bro, they got a good offer for that car.
Yeah.
To be fair, they offered me good money for it, so.
That's good.
Very
That's
good money.
You see me? I'm going to have to take it to a mechanic. See if they can, rewind the mileage back.
No, don't say that.
No, I don't mind. People can hear it.
Oh.
Because the people on here probably ain't riding my car.
This guy's usually the one that never cares what he says. Today he's been extra cautious. Man said, no, don't say that.
No, they can hear it today, man. Because at the end of the day, they will see that the cars, when you see 2015 and I'm sending you a car, if the mileage says 50,000, you're in fool to think it's going to be 50,000.
Aye, what if by the off chance,
No, but sometimes it can be, though.
the off chance, the person who's doing all your documents for your car, etc., blah, 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 happens to watch this episode?
Then so be it.
God, not even on a
That's when you sell the car for parts.
Yeah, not even on an arrogant thing or anything, but like my boy said to me the other day, he's like, I trimmed with his barber once or twice last year or 2 years ago, and he's like, your boy that I trimmed a couple years ago or whatever, his pod popped up on my feed and that or whatever. I was watching it, I was like, it's getting out there.
Yeah.
So you don't know, it could go to your finance company or whoever.
It could do.
At the point where Dutch says, don't say that. They'll use that exact same thing.
That's a rollback
And they'll
mileage.
just show it to you straight away, bro. So
That's crazy, bro.
It's all right, man. Look, at the end of the day, the car's done. The car's done its due diligence.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
It's done its service.
Yeah. 9 years. We're gonna get it to 10, and then we're gonna see.
That's
what
what it is. He wants to hit that landmark. You know, it's like basically when you're on 9 assists or you're gonna break a record and you're like, coach, leave me in. The game's done. The game's done.
I know you've had some moments in that car.
Yeah. Moments, memories.
I know you've had some fun in it too.
Will last. Will last a lifetime.
What do you mean by that?
Will last a lifetime, man. I've had that car since I was what?
If I have to say
17,
I'll say it.
18. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, that car's done a lot, man.
That car's seen you in phases in your life, you know.
Seen every phase of
Imagine
my adulthood.
If your car can talk back, what do you think your car would say?
Jesus.
Oh,
I think
a bad question
I
for
think
you.
it'd actually say Jesus Christ.
Yeah, looking at the mileage count.
Yeah. Now, if my car could talk back to me, what would it
Knowing
say?
everything that you've done, everywhere you've been.
You're trying to draw him up.
No. No, my car would probably say.
No, on this question though.
It'd probably say what a journey we've been on. The
Fair.
honest truth, my car would probably say what a journey we've been on. We've seen some wild times. We've seen everything. Honestly, we've seen everything. Every creed, every color.
I just want to ask.
Every city.
I was gonna say, what's the maddest thing the car's seen that you think is PG appropriate?
Nah, there's nothing to see. I can't answer that one on the PG appropriate.
Oh shit.
Oh no, the car's seen some things, boy. The car's probably seen some things I haven't seen as well.
Do you know what? I can relate.
Do you get what I mean? The car's seen some things I haven't seen. Because you know when people say, "Oh, let me just can I use your car for a period of time?" I don't know what they've done.
But very true.
You get what I mean?
This shows that you've always had like a older mindset, because generally someone young getting their first car would not keep a car their first car for basically 10 years. Do you know what I mean? That's more of like, no offense to our parents, but our parents' age, like mindset, or family man, etc., all that kind of jazz.
You keep
To
it
be
for
fair,
like 2-3
we're at the
years.
age where any of us could be that. But yeah, like for you to actually just be content, it probably shows like it's a part of reflection of you as well, isn't it?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Should I tell you why though?
You got it fresh.
Not that, well, that wasn't the reason. It was the fact that I saw a lot of people financing cars when I was around like 18, 19. And they had a 1 year football contract, or they had a 1 year contract in their job, and they were taking out 3 year finances.
Ooh.
So I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I took out a finance for the length of my football contract. Do you get what I mean? The day it started, that was the day my contract started. And the day it ended, that was the day my football contract ended. Do you get what I mean? But plus,
with Palace.
With Palace. But I also knew that my signing on fees would cover the car tenfold. Do you get what? Like if I wanted to just buy the car, so I had the money to buy the car after the first month outright. You get what I mean? But I said, okay, cool. But I know each month this car is going to cost me like £300 at the time.
Yeah.
So it's going to cost me £300. So I knew £300 was set aside for the car each month for the next 36 months.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So I had that money in another account sitting there. Okay, cool. That's already taken care of.
Other account.
Trust me.
But then that's the mindset I took out. I saw people taking out 3 year finances with 1 year contracts, and I said, I can't finance a car if I don't have a long term contract.
It was a good mindset.
So when I when I released and I went to Aldershot, I financed the car for another year because I had another year contract.
I remember you.
Do you get what I mean? So then I financed the car for another year, and that was the last year you're allowed to finance it for, the 48th month. And then after that, the balloon payment. So I paid the balloon payment, and then I drive the car for the next six years. Do you get what I mean? and it's done me well, and I haven't had to pay monthly for a car, and it's granted and it's good because I haven't actually signed a long-term contract.
Yeah.
I've only signed 1-year deals. I've been offered 2-year deals, but you can't get a 2-year car contract.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So until I sign a 3-year contract or a 4-year contract, you won't see me in a finance car unless everything else is making money the same way. That's the only reason why I did. That's why I held on to the same car, because I saw people just going out and getting cars, and at the end of the day, brother, what does a car mean?
Yeah, once you have the ability to get to A to B, sometimes it don't even matter how it looks.
That's the thing. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter how it looks.
Just as long as it's sturdy, and it's fairly decent, good.
And you're comfortable driving in it.
Good to go.
Yeah. Why do I care about? Oh, this person said, "Oh, I'm gonna downgrade a car, bro." I'm getting from A to B, same way.
We're getting to the same destination.
Yeah.
Same, man. I might even get there quicker.
That's the thing. But a lot of people, because I remember having a conversation with someone, and they told me, "Oh, I don't want to downgrade the car because people are gonna look at me different." And I said, "You care about what people care about?"
What age was that?
This was not 24,
Okay,
so 3 years ago. But they said, "Oh, people are gonna look at me different," and I looked at them and said, "People are gonna look at you different because of your car." What do you mean?
Some people ain't even driving though. It's not even like a big deal.
But they were saying, "Oh yeah, but remember, I've gone from this to this." I said, "You started off there.
Trust me.
You started off there. If you can't afford there anymore, just, bro, live within your means.
Live within your means, man.
No one ain't gonna feel no type of way because what you can't get." And I said, you know what they were looking at? "Oh, I've not been able to." This is in their mindset. "I can't get the same woman." I said, "Well, she never liked you anyway, then."
Hello. I can't lie. Not having a car for the last year, like the peace of mind has been sweet.
Because
Don't get me wrong, it's ideal, especially for last minute things. But like, if I know I'm going out late, I'll take my pops' car. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Simple.
or even yesterday, I called him. So where are you? So they were my aunt and uncles. I was like, yeah, I'm coming to get the car. You lot get Uber home, I'll pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
They could have actually finessed me because my cousin ended up dropping them home. he told me today. They could have actually finessed me. I didn't know. I was going to send the money, innit?
Yeah.
Quick.
I was like, obviously, I was gallivanting in the streets. I didn't know what time I was going to get home. But like, literally, that's
Yeah, was this after you saw me or before?
after.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's
Oh, sick.
when I was like, when we were taking the photos at the church, and I was like,
yeah.
I need to go now. And then, yeah, literally, that's the only thing. Don't get me wrong, having a car is fantastic. But like, when you're in a city like London, it's like practically near enough everyone around me drives. And even if they didn't, like, but even before I had a car, I was going up and down the UK to go and watch football without a car. Mm-hmm. So I was always maneuvering, like traveling galore, innit?
You adapted anyway.
Yeah, I'd lived in car, like things like that weren't an issue for me, innit? You get me? It's just naturally now, like obviously rail card was handy when you get in train. There's no 26 to 30 rail card for me no more. Get me that thing done. Get me, so I got to pay full train. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, like majority of the time, if I really want to get somewhere, like I'm a forward thinker, especially when it comes to watching you lot's games.
Right.
I'll be like, beginning of the week, let me see what game I'm potentially going to watch this weekend.
You was in Cambridge the other day? On
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah, but to be fair, me and my cousin went.
Ah, okay, cool.
Then,
But
I was going to get train up.
the train is such.
Because she told me in the morning, she was like, "Oh, I've got a car," and I'd already planned my train route.
Oh,
So,
You know how much I love the train.
bro, sometimes because I actually wanted to get train, like I actually envisioned me just relaxing, watching the Ipswich Liverpool game on my journey,
yeah.
and then boom, because it's literally from mine, change over at London Bridge, then London Bridge straight to Cambridge.
Yeah.
That's very convenient.
Yeah.
Man.
Train is so convenient when you actually deep it.
Just
I think-
expensive.
One of your games I came to watch last season,
Yeah, you got train.
Stevenage.
Yeah, Stevens, you got train it.
Bro, the journey, I was content, everything. It's like, even though it was, an hour train journey or something like that from London Bridge, I was
That's
like,
minor.
oh,
Yeah. And think about it. If you were to do the whole journey in the car from your house, it'd have been an hour or a bit longer.
Yeah, car, done the drive as well, and it's basically near enough the same.
Then you
Like,
gotta find parking.
Bro.
There's a lot that goes into driving just off. Like you can get to a location maybe quicker,
Yeah.
but then you might have to drive around somewhere for 25 minutes just to find a parking space
You know, sometimes I just put my car in some random spot.
and just hope for the best.
Yeah, man.
Them man there.
Fingers crossed.
No, that was me on Saturday. To be fair, 'cause I went out somewhere in London, and I was driving. We got to the location, and we were driving around for 30 minutes to find parking. And I was sitting there thinking, why don't we just not get train here? Because the train would have taken the exact same time to drive, probably faster. In fact, the train would have been faster to get there, and then just driving around in a circle looking for parking.
Your birthday. Look how long I was looking for parking. Remember, I dropped my sister off.
Yep.
I dropped my sister off so early. He thought my sister came by herself.
Yes.
So when I entered, he was like, "Oh, your sister's here." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I dropped her." He's like, "Bro, you've been looking for parking for nearly 30 minutes." I was like, "You think?"
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time I I just put my car anywhere and
Yeah,
just,
but that time was like,
yeah, it was good though. It was
real good for you. Whereas
Yeah.
like me, it's like, fucking hell, bro.
The ticket men are still out at that time.
Yeah, I was like, Lord God,
That's another conversation we need to have. The ticket men in London, do they rest?
bro. It's funny you said
ticket
that.
companies do their rest.
I saw my boys snap the other day. I'll say director, the one that led us to Trafford. he was something sitting outside his house last week, and he just snapping the ticket inspector, and the guy just looking at him, and he's looking at him for a good minute, and the guy just going like this. He's like this, shaking head. He's like, "Nah, you man are bad." The guy looked so. It was funny, but yeah.
No, we need to have an honest conversation about ticket men. I was at 2 a.m. The ticket men are out, you know.
Yeah, man, they're trying to get that money, trying to get their money.
What area was it?
I was on Covent Garden, so Denmark Street.
Oh yeah, because their one finishes at 11 or 12 or something, innit? Something late.
What, that area?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like
But-
Covent Garden, Soho.
A lot of the people are permit holders, residents only.
Shoreditch is through the night.
Yeah.
Shoreditch, I got a ticket there at 3 a.m. I didn't read the sign properly. Like the very first time I parked in a spot, and it basically said don't park between 11 and 6. Whereas I thought 11 and 6 was free.
Oh,
How can they say don't park between 11 p.m.
Yeah,
and 6
bro,
a.m.
there's
But
certain
you can
roads-
park
There's
during the
certain
day?
roads in Shoreditch. Bro, I come back
there's
to
one
my
road
car.
in Beckham that's like 9 to 11 though.
Is it?
Yeah.
9 to 11 p.m.
You know the roundabout is near the church, yeah, where the Tesco
Yeah,
is. Opposite that Tesco, that little side road.
9 to 11 on that side?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
wait.
9 to 11 p.m.
What Tesco are we talking about? The
You know,
Express.
yeah.
Yeah, where the roundabout is.
Yeah.
The left before, the church is across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The left
So you got
before.
Odeon, Church, and then Tesco.
Tesco,
And then
opposite the
round-
Tesco.
Opposite Tesco, there's a road that
There's
goes
little-
round and it goes around the side. And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
leads-
so
yeah,
that one.
that's because it's a service road.
Is it?
It's a road that services the shops.
Ah.
Interesting.
Wait, well, that's a back road though.
Yeah, but it services that Nando's and that sort of stuff.
Did not know that.
As in that, that's
if
where.
I turn right onto that road and I try to park on the right, yeah, I can't do that. at
Yeah,
all.
because it stops in it. You can only do a left.
Yeah, I can only do a left to
Yeah.
go back out to like the Nando's and that.
Yeah.
But
Because
if I just stay in that little road bit, then
yes, you're done.
yeah,
Yes, it's because it services all those shops.
crazy.
That's why.
Did not know that.
And on the other side of that road, opposite it, where the Tesco is, where the Quick Fit or whatever that thing is, the garage. That's residents only for certain periods of time.
Yeah, residents only.
Yeah,
But the guy, the ticket man, God bless him, he saw my car, didn't give me a ticket.
yeah. Some
He
of
said,
them
yeah,
are
I saw
good.
it twice, but it's fine.
Do you know what I've told people to do? Like, if you're parking somewhere, you shouldn't, for a couple minutes, put your hazards on. People think it's underestimated, but it worked for me a couple of weeks ago. Literally, can't remember where I went. Maybe somewhere on my lunch. You know me, I like to gallivant. And then flipping, I always do it in a peak spot. Literally, man just stood there, and I saw him from like a distance, but I was like, shit. And he just stood there waiting and come back, and I was like, thank you, boss.
A ticket man gave me a ticket and I paid. I paid for parking. I asked him,
Oh,
"Can
right.
I park here?" This was in by Shepherd's Bush, Westfield. I asked him, "Can I park here?" He said, "Yeah." I paid for parking. I went to do a recording. Came back. I had a ticket on my car. Ticket man was walking off as I'm coming back to my car. The ticket man must have stood there for. I was gone for like an hour and a half. You know, paid for parking for 2 hours. Ticket man gave me a ticket. I was 2 minutes late to my vehicle. The man must have stood there, and he literally gave me a ticket.
You saw that countdown.
Same ticket man I spoke to before I got out my car and said I'm going. Gave me a ticket. Watched me park. Watched me pay.
He's a bastard.
Gave me a ticket. Boy, the way I was gonna run, I was thinking about running him down at that point because I was like, bro, how could you give me a ticket when you know? And those,
money is money.
I don't think them tickets are even real. I got, you know, them ones that you give you in West London, the Westminster kind of ones. They're not yellow, they're white, and if you pay them half price, they're 40.
It's 40 for Westminster.
They're £40 if you pay them half price.
I've never got a ticket there, you know.
Yeah,
That's just one borough. I wouldn't think to mess around with.
but I paid for parking, and parking cost me £10 for 2 hours.
Jeez.
Parking is expensive anyway. Even Brixton is like the same price.
I think Southwark as well. It's like £11 or something, even for an hour in certain places. Bro,
They're killing us with this shit, man.
mate,
More than killing us.
Because even when I go to barbers, I'll park for like an hour. It's like £5 now.
Where's your barbers?
Brixton.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Clapham's the same. Do you have the
partner in Loughborough?
The Ringo? But
it's pay by phone or something like that.
Oh yeah, the Ringo, yeah. They're starting to get cheeky.
Croydon.
Start to get cheeky, bro. They're doing the pre-authorized and they're taking £14.
In Battersea, they do that.
Yeah, that's why my barbers they take the parking,
take the whole thing.
The whole thing. So say you're parking from 9 till 5, they might take £25 out of your account.
Yeah,
and then they'll reimburse you.
It's so like say £11 or something.
Yeah. But they say you have to pre-authorize the whole thing.
The whole thing. So imagine you've never had that money in your account.
Yeah.
They've sucked you and you ain't. But that's not how much you're paying for.
Yeah, that's nuts though.
So
it's up to you to stop it when you leave.
And if you get in your car, forget.
You've been charged.
Because you pre-authorized anyway. Because you think, oh yeah, I paid for it.
Mate, that is long. Even when I used to get my hair done in Peckham, I had to pay at midweek anyway. Whereas if I got it done on a Saturday, free parking.
Yeah, but you also get your hair done on a Saturday.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's true. That's mad, you know. It's weird, you know. I've never actually thought of getting a trim or something like on a weekend.
That's my day to not do them kind of errands.
Yeah, firstly, I think the barber's drunk from the Friday anyway.
So, oh no, when I say hair done Saturdays.
Oh, woman.
Yeah.
The woman in Peckham are serious, aren't they?
No, male stylists that do my hair.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, my old shop in Peckham.
Oh, okay.
There's only literally one woman. Maybe I think there's two. Just as I was leaving, but majority were men. So majority of the time they do my hair, and then even in my new shop, it's 50-50. Whoever's free. So, trustworthy. So.
You ever thought about getting that kind of hair?
The process takes too long. I said if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the Kudus thing.
Hey,
extensions,
bruv. There was one game last season. He came with extensions. I said, bomber clock.
He was killing me.
I didn't even clock because it just looked natural.
His hair was like Deji's.
Yeah.
And then the next week he had dreads.
I saw people talking about it on Twitter. I was like, I had to go back to the previous match day, and I was like, oh shit.
No way.
Yeah. The thing is, I played with bare men that have had extensions. You know, like you wouldn't know because their hair was actually long, but then they were like, oh yeah, this ain't mine. You know when it's always staying clean, man's hair's like super duper clean all the time. They're like, oh yeah, this ain't mine. This is extensions. I'm gonna call someone out actually on it.
Right.
He was playing. Why I'm gonna do it is because he was playing in the Prem.
Let's clip this and we tag them in as well.
Because I played with Gabe Osho. You know, his Luton centre back.
Yeah.
He's in France now, isn't he? Don't know where Gabe is, but big up Gabe.
He left this summer, didn't he?
Yeah. So I played with Gabe when he come Aldershot when he was at Reading on loan from. He was on loan from Reading to Aldershot, and he had extensions. Gabe had extensions in his hair.
Gabe, man.
Yeah, he had extensions in his hair. I was crying with laughter at the time. He's like, "Yeah, Jacob, this ain't mine." So what do you mean this ain't yours? His hair always looked clean, like you know when you can see down to the scalp, clean. He was like, "Yeah, this extensions." I was like, "Oh, okay," but his hair was long, but it was just a case to just protect it.
Oh,
well, that's it. He told me. But big up Gabe, man. Big career. He's done so well in his career, you know.
I didn't even know you could do that, you know.
Mate, no, bro. I won't be surprised if Bear Pros extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
think about Dele Alli did it.
Them lot, yeah.
Anyway.
Huh?
I feel like they like to fast track styles anyway.
100%.
I think Memphis Depay got some form of extension. That man switched. His hair's like mine. Then the next week it's like yours. Yeah. Then 2 weeks later it's like Joe's. He actually has done for all of our hairstyles in here.
He says it's taken me 5 years, you know?
Bro, in 2 months, he'd have like every hairstyle in this room.
That's horrible. That's nasty work.
But I guess all footballers, a lot of the time, because they got so much free time, just bored. Mm-hmm. That's why most ballers, most ballers are tatted.
Yeah, it's true.
I think anyway. Like it's just out of boredom.
You're not tired.
Nah, I only ever get one. One or two. But it would be ring finger for the missus when they get married.
So you won't actually buy a ring, you just get a tattoo of a ring.
Right.
No. That's the tattoo I'm getting.
People actually get a tattoo as well, you know.
Not the ring, initial.
Oh, no, because... Nah, it just sounded like you get the tattoo instead of the ring, innit?
Oh, no. I'll still wear a ring, but I'll just get an initial tattooed on my ring finger.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I mean? And then,
Yeah.
if anything, it'll be on my leg. I won't get any tattoos anywhere else. But nah, I'm not a big fan of them.
Fair.
Tats have never phased me in my life.
Yeah, just...
I've always wanted one, you know.
Have you?
Yeah, never got around to getting one.
Where would you get it?
Don't know, you know. Maybe on my arm.
Potential ideas, or I feel like when people have kids, that's a turning point for them when it comes to tats. You the peeps around me, they got tats now.
But it's because it's their kids on their body. Yeah.
I'm like,
I ain't get my kids tatted on me.
Yeah, but the worst tattoo ever, and I've seen so many people with it.
Know.
When people
I
get their
can't do that,
name
man.
tattooed on themselves, I'm like, how and why? If your name tattooed on yourself,
Maybe might be planning to get amnesia. You never know.
planning.
Planning to get amnesia, you know.
So what? You're gonna forget your own name?
You have to ask them.
Or the thing is, I like looking at people's tattoos and like,
I like the artwork.
yeah, I like the artwork, but I just don't like it on me.
Yeah.
I also don't understand a lot of people's tattoos because like I see them get figures, like people on their legs and that sort of stuff, and then I'm like, okay, cool. What do they actually mean to you? And they can't explain it. They said, oh, it looks nice though. I said, you can't get a tattoo just because it looks nice.
You don't want to pressure them too much, innit?
But that's the thing. Tattoos surely have to. If you're putting something permanently on your body, it has to mean something.
Not to everyone though.
Yeah, some people just like the artwork. As
Some
you're
people
saying.
like the pain of just going through a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but surely there's got to be some meaning behind. Like you can't just put a burger on your arm.
But some people do.
It's funny you said that because someone I follow on social posted like, I literally don't know why I got these tattoos, but they got it when they were like, just say 10 plus years ago. And they were pointing out certain tattoos and they were like, I don't know why I got this one. It's like, it's a phase in life, isn't it? So
Yeah.
No, but some phases in life last forever. That's one of them.
yeah, no, 100%. I've always seen, with tattoos, I've always seen it like that as well. And I've just never really been phased with them. There'll be the odd moment, I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll look, how would I look with a tattoo? And it's like that kind of stuff. Well, never.
Nah, mine wouldn't be on visible parts. Like when I say visible, I'm talking about where everyone can see. So when I say legs, my legs are barely ever out. It's maybe in the summertime. Do you get what I mean?
Fair.
My ring finger, no one ain't really looking there, and I can cover it with a ring.
Got dark hands anyway,
Exactly.
so you ain't gonna
That's the
see it
thing.
unless like right next to you.
That's partly another reason why I was never really fond of tats. I was like, I'm quite dark. I was like,
Yeah, that's true.
How this gonna look?
yeah. I'm gonna have to go through extra
So
pain
gonna
to make
put
it
like
more
this, like,
visible.
what's
Yeah.
there? Where you go?
Yeah.
What you got?
You know you're close to me, you know. Man don't know as if he's light skinned.
No, man's dark as well.
Oh,
It's
man.
cool with me. Oh, I got a question for both of you actually. Does any of you have like dream cars that you'll get?
Dream cars.
Yeah. Or a car that you've always wanted to get, you just ain't got yet.
Well, I mean, he's had one. Well, I've had one. But
I've had one as well.
We've all had one, but his duration, he could have
Yeah.
had more.
What's one that I do want?
Yeah, or one or dream car or car that you really want. Like
I'm not really.
it don't have to be like a.
I like the Rolls Royce Cullinan, the 4x4, and the Bentley 4x4,
Bentayga.
Bentayga. Those two.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh
You don't like Bentayga?
no, I just never.
Yeah. I'm not really. When I was very, very young, I wanted Aston Martin.
Fair.
Like that's the car I wanted when I was young. But as I've grown up in life, I started looking at the interior and it looks. Yeah, I don't. The car's nice, but nah. If I had the money, I'd probably still get one just because I wanted it.
Yeah, because you wanted it. Like,
But-
basically fulfill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I probably that wouldn't be a 10-year car journey. It'd be probably a 6-month car journey. Just so you've had it.
I'm not a massive carist like that. I'd probably carist. I even made the word there. I'd probably say, to be fair, I've always liked McLarens. So maybe that would be for me.
Fair. Those are nice.
A McLaren.
McLarens don't do 4x4s, do they? They only have
No.
sports cars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To be fair, as much as I've always driven in a car that's low to the ground, I don't really want to drive in a car that's low to the ground.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying the 4x4s.
Majority of the time I drive in 4x4 now, so I'm
Yeah.
like, shit.
I think I like the look of 4x4, but I don't think I want to drive one.
That's what I used to say. Until
when
you're
you're
driving it.
driving one, it feels so
more
much.
often, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so half the time it feels like you're more relaxed than you should be.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Obviously, you're not relaxed in the sense that you're just relaxed driving. Just comfort, bro. Like, you've got a good view of everything. Like, when I drive a low car or something, I think even time when you were on holiday and I had your car for the week, I was like, I felt the difference straight away.
Yeah. No,
Felt the difference straight
you
away.
feel the road.
Literally.
You're driving, like, when in our low cars, we're basically sitting on the road.
That's what it feels like now, because I drive 4x4 if I'm going out at night.
Yeah.
majority of
We're
the
sitting on the pavement.
I do like that though, you know.
You like the feeling of speed bump.
I mean, do you know what? I haven't been in a 4x4 in a while to know the difference in it. But I just feel like I like the connection I have with the road when I'm driving.
understand.
Overrated.
I understand. But what's your dream car though?
A Porsche,
Which one?
GT3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you know what? I used to like Porsche as well, but I knew a few people with them, and I started looking at the interior.
Oh, I love the interior.
You like the interior? I
Yeah,
feel like it's
of the
basic.
GT3. I like basic interiors though.
Oh,
Even in
okay.
my car now, the interior is basic.
Yeah,
I like yours though.
but that's my only thing with them cars. I don't want basic just because I'm paying the price. You get what I mean? I need extravagance.
Then my second option, I don't think they even make this car anymore. S-Class Coupe.
Ooh, that used to be special.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
used to
love
be
them.
special. Yeah.
I'll buy one just for the sake of buying one, even though they don't make it no more.
Really and truly, my dream car is a Sprinter, where I don't have to drive. And I can sit in the back and someone can drive me around. That is really and truly my dream car.
Passenger King.
Because
I
I
hear
do
it
not want.
Or Passenger Prince.
I always say if I make enough money, yeah, I will never drive a car again unless I have to go to the shop. I'll have a car just to go. I'll keep that. You see my car? I'll keep it just so I can drive to the shop.
I mean, if you have a Bentayga, drive your Bentayga, innit?
No, but I don't want that for them to drive it. I don't want to sit in the back of that car.
He said, that's not for you to drive me around in.
No. That's my car for me to go to Tesco. You need to drive me around. I want to be in the back of the Sprinter, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my dream car. Someone driving me around.
Sprinters are nice though. Sprinters are nice.
But really and truly, I actually like, and this is how I know I get. In fact, I got a question. When did you guys notice you were getting older? When was the period in life when you realized? When was that change when you realized I'm an adult now?
I must have been sprinting, yeah. This was, I think, during lockdown. I was sprinting and I tweaked my hamstring, innit? And I thought, rah, I can't go to work with a tweaked hamstring. I'm just not going to be able to work properly. I was like, shit, like, I've never had that thought before. But now I'm working, just getting old, I'm thinking, why should I even, like, I got upset at myself even having that thought. I should not be thinking that. I should just be going for it.
Right. No, it's true.
Let the hamstring pop. Just that I tweaked it a little bit, you know, and I'm slowing down.
And you said, nah, no
Meant to
more.
let the hamstring pop,
Too much
bro.
caution, bro.
I hear it.
What was that turning point for adulthood for me, mate? Dunno.
When the tax was different as well.
Probably it sounded like
Should I give you mine?
gone.
I was in the kitchen, one day, and I smashed a glass. And you know when you're a child and you smash a glass, you start panicking and start trying to look for someone. I smashed the glass. I had that feeling of, someone needs to do this for me. I then said, it's just a glass. That's the day I realised
I hear it.
I actually was an adult because I couldn't call anyone to come and help me. I smashed the glass,
You fix it yourself.
and after that I was like this. Oh, no one ain't gonna come and help me. I gotta fix this myself. Do everything I've seen my parents do before. That was literally the day when I was like, because I used to have that panicky feeling when you know when you break something, you panic for those seconds. I literally didn't panic at all because I said, oh, I'm an adult now, so.
I won't say realization of being an adult, but like I started to get excited over things like a new Hoover, handheld Hoover, and that shit like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like things like that, those kind of appliances. I'm like, bro. Then I look back. I'm like, bro, why am I getting excited over this? But,
I feel.
but now I fully get it. Like the very first time, I can't remember what it was. It must have been the handheld one or something like that. That disconnects because that like future going forward. I said that's the one I'm always buying, innit, or something like that, or things like that. So if you name other similar things,
I'm with you on that one. Remember we had the conversation about after the episode last week? One buying if I get enough money. The table.
Oh yeah.
The
this
table.
is 50 racks.
The table that costs 50 grand. I'm telling you, that is how you know you're getting old, when a table excites you.
Stuff like
I
that.
still need to
Just
see
the
this
simple
table,
things.
but yeah.
This,
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
not exactly
ordering
simple.
air filters, for the filters at home, and they came and I just had to like replace it. Yeah, I'm just thinking I got so excited just knowing the fact that I'm going to replace them. That's
It's
just so
literally-
strange.
it's true though. It's so true. Small things. An
So
iron.
those kind of things, yeah.
An iron. You see when someone's got a special, you know them different irons.
Yeah, we got a special one.
Yeah, have you seen his one?
Yeah, when I walked to Joe's house, I was looking at it nice. I was like,
Bro,
woo!
I was gonna ask you about it today. 'cause
That's a steam one.
it's got two plugs,
Bro,
Yeah, it's got
great.
some
His
nice
iron's big.
noise.
You know when I know you can
It
just
has
go
a
one.
dock, you know.
We've actually got two specialist irons.
What?
And they're both fairly new as well. So it's like,
When I see certain people's irons, I get excited. I'm
Yeah.
thinking that can do some damage
No,
with some clothing.
that's a proper iron.
got one that stays on, it's got a platform stand and it's like a steamer as well. Then we've got another one, it's got some rolly thing on. It's mad still. So depending on how I'm feeling, that's the one. I even need to iron tonight as well. Depending on how I'm feeling,
You got that
That's
from your
it.
dad, you know.
see what, to be fair, the ironing thing,
Yeah.
from young, I always ironed, innit? Like, just kind of like my pops. It's
Therapeutic
'cause-
though, innit?
Yeah, but for me it was.
For me, it's not.
You don't like ironing?
If I can
Like,
get
when
away
I
with
first
it,
started watching NFL,
never.
it was perfect
You'd iron during the game.
on
Sundays.
Red Zone, yeah.
Yeah.
So like when I very first started watching it, and then but I was always ironing from school and that because I had to iron my uniform from like after first month of year 7.
Yeah,
My
you
dad made
iron
me
it.
iron my
Iron your
uniform.
shirts.
For my sisters, he'd iron all of theirs.
Yeah.
I had to iron, bro. None of my sisters iron. Still to this day, I can guarantee it.
They can't iron, can they?
I don't even. I probably not.
My missus can't iron. She said my dad used to iron for me.
Yeah.
She can't iron.
Yeah, sounds
I think
about
it's a
right,
fun fact with women. Most women don't iron,
No.
or they either dislike it.
Yeah.
know what?
It's
if-
one or two. They do it or they dislike it or they don't iron.
If my missus can get away with it, she won't do it either. She'll try use the steamer, but sometimes you actually need to use the iron.
Yeah.
Like, I tell her sometimes, but she don't want to listen.
But it's
But
'cause
then
a lot
she'll
of their-
use the steamer, yeah, and it don't bang, so she just ends up getting the iron anyway.
a lot of their clothing they can get away with it though.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas we can't.
Nah, some things you can't, because a steamer ain't strong
No,
enough.
not saying all, but a lot of their clothing. Like,
Yeah, it's all you can.
Yeah.
And the new style, creased is better, apparently.
Yeah.
So,
Like, bro, I can't leave my
It's
house
my
with a, I can't leave my house. Did you say it's your error? I can't leave my house with a mad crease t-shirt or
Yeah, it can't be crazy.
even
Nah.
a shirt, bro.
if I know I can't iron, though, I'm dashing in the tumble dryer. If I don't have time to iron, I'm dashing in the tumble dryer for a period of time. And then, on the way down, I'm just trying to smooth it out of my hand. I'm just thinking, bro, anything just to not be crinkle cut. You get what I mean?
When it comes to the crease thing, I don't, bro. Like even weddings, if I'm traveling.
Oh no, you have
Anywhere.
to get the iron out for the wedding.
Yeah,
so
if-
like,
if-
No, I've ironed it before I've got to my location, so it's staying in my suit bag in a
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
position.
100%.
No, but I'm saying most man will then go they'll wait and they'll iron it at the venue, innit?
Oh, no,
Or
iron
whatever.
before, but then if I see a crease, I'll iron it again.
That's what I'm saying. I'll make sure it's ironed to the capability where there will be no creases, and it's getting
Yeah.
placed where there will be no creases.
I can't iron at the venue. I don't know what venue that iron's got. I mean, I don't know what iron the venue has
It's true.
because you know, you can be ironing and you just burn your shirt.
But majority of the time, if you're saying that nice venue, the iron will be good still. There'll be
I
times you
don't
have
know,
to
you
do
know.
the odd pressing and that, but like, mate,
I don't know.
the iron thing, it's bad because that's how I actually, I say as if I listen often but when I was younger, just randomly started liking Stevie Wonder because my dad used to play Stevie Wonder whilst ironing. Then I basically was like, my guy, innit? You get me? So let me do it.
There's so many household activities that become therapeutic.
Bro.
For men. Certain ones for men. Because
mine was cooking.
And sometimes women don't understand, like, say X or something, didn't understand. I'll be at peace when I'm ironing on a Sunday night and I'm watching like NFL or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we all have those things. you know?
yeah.
What is it for you?
What I like doing.
Yeah.
Quiet, peaceful moment. Just boom.
It's either ironing, because there's a period of time when I ironed my whole room, as in like, I'd said I'm not going to put anything in drawers anymore, I'm going to hang everything up. So I ironed everything and hung everything up. Just literally hung everything up, so nothing in drawers. It's either ironing, or it's when I get into it, I don't like doing this often, but when I get into it, it's washing the dishes.
Okay, yeah, fair.
When I get into it, because I can have music running, and when I got the music running and then washing the dishes. But when I say the hot dishes, I mean no one ain't washed nothing, so I gotta wash everything.
Yeah.
The big one, I don't like doing it often, but when I'm doing it, yeah.
That one, I don't mind a good phone conversation whilst washing the dishes.
I don't like talking on the phone while doing that.
Is it?
Yeah, too much clacking, clinking, clacking off the plates.
How you washing, bro?
Nah, sometimes like you just,
Are you doing this?
nah, you know when you're moving the plate in the sink, then the fork might drop on the plate because you're just washing everything that's in the sink, then you're stacking it on.
No, you're a messy washer. That's what it is.
No, I'm not messy.
You're a messy washer.
What's it clinking and clacking?
The worst thing, I've seen you wash dishes, bro. It's a bit aggressive still.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't know, man.
I can literally be talking to anyone. Camera down, FaceTime, boom, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Get me. I'll do maybe cutleries. I'll change my order. Cutleries first, then yeah, bro.
I do that as well.
I lied.
Yeah, but you're dental.
I lied. My one's actually vacuuming. Vacuuming with headphones in where you can't hear the vacuum, so you can just hear music and you're vacuuming. You can vacuum forever. You go over the same spot 400 times because you're dancing with the. More time I'm listening to like Michael Jackson or something like that. I'm spinning around with the thing like it's a microphone. You know, you get what I mean. You're having a party, but you're cleaning at the same time. So vacuuming would probably be my one.
I feel like that's as I've grown old, that's the one I kind of like less. Unless I'm listening or watching a sports show and I've got my speaker on, that's overpowering the vacuum.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm watching First Things First, I'll connect my speaker and I'll be like, all right, cool.
I think my one has to be cooking. Because usually, let's say I was to make something and my missus was to make the same thing, she'll make it quicker than me, yeah, but the way I'm just taking my time and just doing whatever, it just feels like I'm just so at peace that I don't want no one to disturb me.
Right.
Not even say, can I help? Just go somewhere else. It'll be ready when it's ready. Or another thing is, we got some steam mop thing, yeah. You see that thing? I love it. I just put water in there. Then when it gets hot, we'll just start spinning around and that. Just use that to mop the whole yard. Done.
Yeah, those things are good. So
you cook with love then? But you're saying this,
yeah.
I'm not gonna diss Ash here, but you're cooking with love, and she's just cooking for the sake of feed her
For
belly.
sustenance.
for fuel.
For fuel.
See, cooking, yeah, that's one thing I wish I enjoy cooking because I don't really cook. I can cook, but I hate the process of cooking. I hate the process of doing something for so long for me to enjoy it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But then I'm a hypocrite because I'll travel for football for hours to only watch 90 minutes. And then I even said to my cousin on Saturday, I said, we've been doing this for about 10 years, you know. We'll literally rush to get to the game. We'll leave 5-10 minutes before the game, so we missed the
first half.
Yeah, no, like we missed that.
The end of the game, or you? Or you leave 5 minutes before the game
we
finishes?
left 5 minutes before it finished. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then just like, yeah, but it's just different. But cooking, but I want to enjoy cooking. That's what it is. That's what I want to cook more.
I love like experiments though, like just trying something new that you see on YouTube. That I love. It will just be simple things, nothing complicated, just simple things. Like what I was talking to Joe off camera about making like simple syrup.
Right.
Would you say you were like that? You actually were before you. Actually, you and Miss have been together for time, but before relationship or
It's hard to
because
say.
I feel like there's certain things relationship brings out of people.
Oh,
Because
100%.
I was like that before, but just not as much as I am now.
Yeah, house husband now.
Like I would just randomly make pancakes and stuff.
I used to love making pancakes when I was younger.
Do you man know how to utilize a fridge though? Why I answer this question is like, I think women know how to utilize a fridge better than a man.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
As in like, you know, I know everyone has the times when you go and open your fridge and you say there's nothing in there.
Bro, I did that the other day. I opened the fridge like 4 times.
Yeah, but you can go in the fridge and there's nothing in there. Yeah, but a woman could go in the fridge and make a meal out of what's in the fridge. To be fair, my dad can do that, but it's because he knows what's in the fridge.
Yeah.
Like,
like my dad as
I'll
well.
open the fridge and I'll be like, there ain't nothing in here. He'll open the fridge and manage to cook up a good,
Bro, my dad can make a stew
serious
out of
meal.
nothing, bro.
Yeah, and you're scratching your head thinking, that one in the fridge. And he said, yeah, it was. It's just a bit in this bag. And I'd be like,
Yeah, me, I can't utilize fridge. 'Cause I don't cook too much anyway, so
I can't
I'll be
like
alive.
that because I feel like at that point you're just putting stuff together. But
but you have to know how to do it.
I definitely know how to do it.
Yeah.
But I just don't want that combination.
yeah.
And even when like if Ash will make that combination, it's not something that I'm eating anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's something that she's gonna eat.
Right.
He said not for me. He said,
Yeah, not for me.
he said I saw the ingredients already. I'm like,
Bro, she can have some mad combinations, you know. I just be looking at her like,
That's utilizing the fridge though.
where?
I'm telling you, your fridge can
utilize
look
your legs and
empty.
go shop.
No, but your fridge can look empty.
In Jacob's cage, mileage.
Yeah. Your fridge can look empty, and I'm telling you, a woman can come and look at your fridge and say, no, there's bare food in here. And you'll be looking around like, I don't see nothing.
No, it's fair. That kind of thing hasn't happened in a long time. Because even if you look, well, not now, but let's say last week, yeah, there's only ever like 1 or 2 things in that fridge. And that's like meals that's going to be for this week that I'm going to have for lunch when I get to work, or we're going to have for dinner when I get home.
Right.
Or we'll have like tuna and sweet corn and I got bagel that I'm going to put together. It was only ever that kind of rotation going on. Because right now we're just in that saving season.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's just true.
See that food, yeah? We'll be negotiating. All right, so what we eating this week? All right, we're going to have this. You're going to have this. All right, cool. Then we bring it, we make it. Then that's what we're having through the week. No takeout, no nothing. That's what we're having through the week.
I know saving season is real for them because
Ooh.
he hasn't invited me over since he's cooked.
No, it's true.
He's rationing those portions.
Problem with Joe, bro, he come over whenever he wants. Whenever.
You know, but usually Dej will tell me he's gonna cook a madness. He ain't told me shit for time.
That's because he's
No, but recently, the things
He's
I've
rationing.
the things I've been making, yeah, they've been mad.
as in mad in a good way or mad in a mad way.
Like, I know I like it. I don't know if other people like this.
Oh, okay. Meals just for one.
You know
I'm more or less like it.
Yeah, you know one day, yeah, when we finished podding and I started cooking something. I've been making that recently, but I don't know if you like it because it has okra in it. Oh, you like okra?
I know
don't it?
okra.
But what is the meal?
I can't describe it, bro.
What does it
I
contain?
just put things together.
But it's the same meal you're making all the time.
No. I've made it twice over these past 2 weeks. And like just normal spag bol, innit?
Yeah.
But it's nothing out of this world. Like
Right.
just batch meals, innit?
But you like it. That's all that matters.
Bro, it bangs, man.
See, you ain't invited me. That's what I'm saying. The rations.
That's another. This is gonna be. That's just another question. This is a question Q&A from us today. If you made enough money, would you guys get chefs?
Yeah.
Like living chefs, or would you be
No,
cooking?
not living. I'll get like a part-time chef though.
It depends if my partner likes to cook.
Seriously.
Well, part-time in that.
No, I think
Yeah,
that,
no, if they like to cook, like I enjoy people that like to cook. I admire them.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to take that.
Yeah,
from
because you get the benefits.
Yeah, but like it's also for people's like for women especially.
It's their way of showing love.
Yeah,
as
their
well.
love language to an extent, and for guys as well actually that are chefs or whatever. But so I wouldn't take that away from my future missus. Like,
right.
If she now agrees that she's willing to accept the part-time chef.
When
yes.
you say part time though, how many days
Well,
a week is
you said
part time?
part-time,
Yeah, what's
so-
part time chef?
I'm talking about 3 days a week.
That's not enough. There's 7 days in a week.
But that's my vision.
Part-time though, that's the
That's
definition of part-time.
that's part-time.
Part-time can vary in the space of a week from 2 to 5 days.
It can be Monday, Wednesday. Friday.
Part-time is not even technically more than half in my books.
Yeah, you can work half the day every day.
Yeah, so if you're doing three or 4 days.
No, you're working every day. You're just working part time chef for me. You're working every single day, but you're just working half the day.
Like, that's half time.
It's part time because you're not part time work. What is
All right, so part-time chef for you.
I would get a full time chef though. This is if I'm
So if it's
Call,
up to you, full-time
all right,
chef.
in
I'm hiring
the
full-time
9 to 5, part-time is your work schedule is Monday to Wednesday.
like a 3-day week.
Yeah, 3-day week. That's how we see part-time for
Yeah,
work.
and half time is you come in every day for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
and there's
And
such
then-
thing. There's half time contracts and part time. I know about
Yeah,
part time because there's part time footballers Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
half-time, I don't come across it a lot, but there is half-time.
Yeah, in my company, there's some people that's half time.
So they come in every single
come
day.
in like 4 days a week, yeah, and do 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whereas we'll come in 4 days a week, do like 10.
Right. I get you. And that's full time.
Yeah.
So you still
full-time,
got 3 days off in the week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have a 4-day work week. That's better than most. I
Well,
guess.
that's because of shift work, innit? But
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whereas
normal Monday to Friday.
standard 9 to 5, but also that's also because it might be a contracted thing, so it actually works out.
Yeah, I'm 40-hour contract.
40 hours. So majority of the time, most full times are between 37.5 to 40 hours.
Right.
So
So you're
he's
just working
effectively doing his 40 hours anyway.
just in a short
But
period of
because
time.
his shift work is slightly different for him, whereas
Yeah,
mine's
just condensed.
like 9 to 5, then you've got people like in our building that do part-time, but Monday to Wednesday, for instance. So they'll effectively job share. Then their other half will do Wednesday to Friday.
Okay. They're working 2 days a week then.
We got that too.
It's so like it could be people of a high level,
Yeah.
but they'll do 3 days. Then the only day they cross over is on the Wednesday, probably to do with childcare or whatever reason in their life, innit? So
Okay.
that's how we see part time. So when we're saying the part time chef, it's more or less 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days a
Do you know
week.
what I mean?
Okay. 2 or 3 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, they could be full time, innit?
Oh,
For
okay.
those coupled.
Lunch and dinner.
Mr. Lunch and you're really part time.
No,
chef.
because if I'm gonna have them,
No, I don't eat breakfast, innit?
by default they'll make me breakfast.
Yeah, you're making breakfast. You're paying
'Cause-
someone to.
Well, like cereal with some green parsley sprinkled over it.
You're not
they'll
paying
they'll make
cereal.
a proper good breakfast
Yeah.
for you. Then that's when you'll really start to enjoy
Yeah, that's
breakfast.
fine. Actually, you know what? Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
brother.
You've
Oh,
convinced me.
mate, I'll be like, all right, cool, yeah.
100%.
I'm not a mad breakfast eater either, especially working from home. I'll have breakfast really late, or I'll just wait till lunch.
Yeah, I'll literally, if I'm not doing anything for the whole day, I'll eat at 1 o'clock or something.
But if you had a full time chef in the house or part time
Full-time
chef, you know breakfast is being made at 9 a.m.
Bro, I'm waking
I'll
up
wake up for
Yeah.
the breakfast.
I'm
Like
waking
all inclusive.
Yeah.
Nah, let me not say that because I don't do that.
for all inclusive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, you don't eat
I don't
breakfast.
eat breakfast.
It's
But
'cause you know
I
you
get
got the
all
option,
inclusive so that the missus can eat breakfast because she's a breakfast person.
Oh no, all inclusive. I make sure I'm there for everything.
Yeah, majority of the time, yeah.
But apart from dinner, more time dinner's
That's
gonna
another
be.
thing. As I've grown older,
Yeah.
utilizing all inclusive. Because when you're young and you go on holiday, you'll think, I don't need to eat. I can just blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. As you get older, you realize that part. So going back to your previous question, yes.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off what you said, yeah. When I was younger, I never got all inclusive anyway. I always got
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I always
half
got
board.
half board.
Because
But now, yeah.
never used to appeal to me.
But now, I'm not stepping into the villa without all inclusive.
Yeah. I need to know my meals are covered,
I need
just in case.
I need to get 7 shots with no repercussions.
No, big man thing, bro.
No, it's true. It is true. Because when you're, I haven't done the half board thing. I've done all inclusive or done completely nothing. You know when you just book, when you just book. So basically, you're eating.
I've done that once or twice, and I realized how.
Oh, I have done that actually.
Cost and effective, but I'd only do that for really short trips.
Weekends, for weekends away, I always do that.
Yeah,
but it still doesn't work, bro.
If I'm going for a week, like around that period,
weekends it still doesn't work. Cause I went away to Barcelona, bro. We barely ate.
Were you all inclusive?
No.
You didn't.
We just went and booked an apartment. It's just
that's what I'm saying. As you grow older,
you barely eat anyway.
I know, but we barely ate any. Like I'm talking about, it was getting to points where we're thinking, sitting there like, what are we eating?
But that's my point about as you get older. The reason why I wouldn't do that is because I know there's a chance I'll barely eat. Whereas if you are doing all inclusive, obviously you only went for a few days, so it's slightly different, isn't it? But like, whereas if you are going all inclusive, for instance, you're effectively gonna force yourself to eat, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Whereas those the good
there.
You'll be like, I didn't pay anyways. I ain't gonna eat.
No, it's true.
So lunch starts at 12. Yeah, I'm there 11:30.
100%.
Just making space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say dinner starts at 5. I'm there for.
I don't on all inclusive. I don't really eat dinner there.
What?
No, I won't eat dinner there.
It depends.
Because most all inclusive resorts have. Well, when I say won't eat dinner there, you know how they have restaurants in their establishments.
Maybe 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. I'll go to the restaurant in their establishment.
Well, that's part of the package, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But when I say there, I'm talking about like.
No, so you did eat there then?
Yeah. Sometimes, or sometimes I'll go out for dinner. But I'll eat breakfast and lunch, guaranteed.
Yeah, that'll be guaranteed. Then you might go out to a restaurant outside the hotel,
and then they got.
Then I'll come back and eat again.
Oh really?
Yeah. At what time?
That's what I was doing in Mexico.
Yeah, but. At what time? No, because I know they got the snack sort of thing that go on all the time.
Bro, I make sure, I'm back.
So hold on. If you've gone to a restaurant, say 7 p.m.
by 10, I'm yamming again, man.
Just to utilize your money.
I cannot miss this opportunity.
You're mad, man. To be fair, NDR, one of my guys done that, bro. We came back from a restaurant and he went straight to one of the restaurants in the hotel and he took plate. He packed a plate as it was a buffet takeaway.
I cannot miss this opportunity.
He basically done that because he went into his room, he's walking through the lobby with a plate like this. And I just looked at him, I was like, I didn't even say that. I was like, bro, we literally just came from a restaurant. That's what I was thinking.
That is wrong on so many levels.
No, because I remember we went out for Ashley's birthday meal, then I think I booked it for like 7:30. I think by like 9:30 we were done in it. But luckily, this restaurant to my hotel was like maybe walking from here to the end of the road, innit? Not even that to where the road goes right.
Oh, okay.
Calm. By the time I got back, I went upstairs to see what they were serving. I grabbed myself a steak and some veg.
After a meal, steak and veg.
Man said steak
Steak
after. I'll just deep in what he
meal.
said.
Well, the steak was nice.
Yeah.
Well, it should have been.
So hold on, what did you go out? What did you eat when you went out to eat then?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'd have to show you pictures like some octopus, some other stuff.
Was it not filling?
How did you eat that much and then came back 2 hours later and ate again?
I think it's just when you're out there, the ambience just makes you hungry.
Because steak's not something you just go, oh, let me just go and pick that up.
Exactly.
Like, if you eat steak, you know you're not really going to eat after.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you've eaten decent enough, you know you're not going to eat steak after that.
But then she had seafood medley, basically, and then came and ate a steak at 10 p.m. with veg. And then you went for breakfast in the morning.
No, I don't really eat breakfast in the morning. But I just get it because she eats breakfast.
Oh, okay.
So let her not miss out on her opportunities.
No, when when me and my missus went to Rhodes, this was the first year we were together, and we got all inclusive, yeah. And this is when I realized this woman can eat, and she can eat breakfast, because like my breakfast was like savory, then my plate ain't Basically,
it's not full, innit?
it should have looked like we should have switched plates.
Yeah.
Like she got pancakes, beans, everything.
Mine is like that as well.
She got everything on her plate. Then my plate is just literally
like one thing or
one,
two
two
things.
things. And then she's sitting there like, this is not meant to be the set. This is
Now I
like
think about it, my last vacation was like basically like that as well.
you were eating minimal and she was eating a lot.
Well, not minimal, but just moderately.
Yeah. I don't know if boy they got appetite.
Yeah.
I even got a picture of the food, fam. I just got a picture of the scenery.
Nice.
But, yeah, I don't know how you do that though.
It even got to a point there where I had 2 meals going back to back.
Wait. What do you mean?
Can you remember the exact meals?
One of them was like a carbonara dish. Then the other one, what was the other one? I can't remember the other one, but it had like prawns in it as well. I remember the missus looking at me like, all right. She was like, you're not going to finish this. I was like, phew.
So watch me.
Nah.
I had 2 big plates. Even the staff was like, all right. Then I just told them to bring me tequila.
To wash it down.
That's right.
You know, Dej basically said, I paid for this. I'm getting my money's
I'm
worth.
getting my money's worth, bro.
And
Full
more.
whack.
Yeah.
I paid.
Yeah, and more.
I hear it still.
That's true. You may as well.
Yeah, after what? Little 2 mains, boom, boom. Just back to
Now,
back, man.
when you spend a certain amount, you'll make way.
The thing is though, when you deep all inclusive, what are they actually get? When you weigh it up, how are they making money? But they're making a lot of money off of you because you're only allowed to drink certain drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, most all inclusive are only certain drinks unless you're like Diamond Club in that hotel when that's everything.
That's all that American stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because even in Cancun, yeah, they spoke about Diamond Club a lot.
Mm-hmm. Did you stay in the Royalton?
Nah, but you didn't it?
Not Royalton. I was going to when we were meant to go, but
My brother did stay in the Royalton. I stayed in like some wellness resort,
Right.
but I wasn't even in Cancun. I was in Tulum.
Oh, okay. But
So there was no Diamond Club in my hotel.
Oh, okay. But the Diamond Club is where you can
You
have
everything.
everything. Like you have access to everything. Like to the point where they'll bring you the meals that they're serving at dinner at
To
any
your
time.
room, innit? Oh, at any time.
Yeah. Like you know how the room service usually is a certain menu.
Wow.
Their room service menu is whatever is in being cooked can be cooked for you.
Oh, we had that in mind as well, though. Whatever's
and-
cooked on the day, we can bring it to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. But Diamond Club like it's a.
But
like,
it was my thing was small anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, a small resort. But like when we go to Grenada for like international duty and that sort of stuff, we're not in Diamond. We're in a Royalton. We're all inclusive. We're not in Diamond Club. But you can. We're not allowed to drink either and that sort of stuff. Well, I say we're not allowed.
You'll
to,
know
but-
what drinks if you were gonna drink, not drinks. You
Yeah.
I mean, if you bag the drink from duty free, who's gonna say nothing? Who's gonna say something? No one, innit?
Nah, but no one ain't bothered with that
Yeah.
because
There's no point, innit?
yeah,
It's not even that deep. Like you're not even there to be doing all
yeah.
that.
That's the thing. You're enjoying the sun, the sea, and you're there to do a
The
job.
last thing you're gonna
Yeah.
think about is just drinking alcohol.
Yeah, but it's more the food issue. The food's the issue. Like
Is it?
Yeah. Do you know why? Because it's the intake of food. Because you get what happens is, the food's there, innit? And the food's always there. So everyone's just always eating. And Caribbean food is Caribbean food. It's not light. Do you get what I mean? So what happens is the food's always there, so everyone's just going to eat whenever they feel like. And then you come training, people are like, I'm tired, I'm sluggish. Like most people put on a couple pounds. Like
Too
you can
much
see the
carbs.
difference.
So on
Too much carbs,
on
man.
international duty in Grenada,
Yeah.
what would be the menu? Just let's say one day
Like, okay, so breakfast would be
breakfast. Yeah.
Caribbean breakfast. So you got dumpling out there, you got plantain, you got callaloo, you got
Fried.
Yeah. You got saltfish, you got pancakes on this menu, you got baked, you got fried bakes, you got omelets if you choose to have them. The omelet station. You got boiled eggs. You've then got a fruit station.
You said bakes. Is that bacon or something else?
Now bakes is like fried bread.
Okay.
Yeah. You do have it's literally it's a Caribbean thing, but like a Grenadian thing.
Okay.
You have bacon, you have sausages, you have
Nah, I eat that's fine.
you have like
Rasta.
you have like chicken as well.
For breakfast.
Yeah. There's chicken there.
It's not bad, you know.
The spread's crazy, but there's literally there's the baked beans are some. Whoo boy! If there's one thing I tell you to go and eat in the Caribbean, it's baked beans. I don't know what they put in them, but they're good. And then you go down. Then there's all the juices and everything like that. Even sometimes there's like they don't do croissants and that sort of stuff. They do like cakes, but in the morning.
Oh yeah.
So you get what I mean. And then there's pancakes and everything like that. All on this one spread, by the way. And there's different types of bakes. So there could be fried bakes that they're making with certain things. Olive oil bakes that are just a bit harder. Do you get what I mean? So there's a lot of variation. That's breakfast. Do you get what I mean? That's breakfast. Come lunch, you're having a madness as well. Yeah, but like everything's there. From literally, when I say everything's there, everything is there. And then come dinner. Dinner's similar to lunch, innit? But dinner just has a lot more dessert. So there'll be loads of cakes, loads of ice creams, that. And this is the thing, like, really and truly, should it be there? No, but everyone's just enjoying it and eating it.
Yeah, because
you're also going to burn it off when you walk outside. That's also what your mindset is.
yeah.
But you're going to training feeling, oh, I'm heavy. So that's what the problem is right now. It's like majority of people overeat.
But aren't your training sessions late because it's too hot?
Yeah, but still, so we train like 4.
Oh, then you'll have dinner after.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So a normal
That's
day would
just
be
after lunch. So.
yeah. So a normal, I'll run you for a normal day quickly. You'll be up. Caribbean, you wake up early because of the heat. So you'll be up. You probably do something before breakfast. So what we're doing before is going to yoga at like 7 a.m. We then yoga on the beach, go back, shower, come to breakfast around 8, 9ish. After that, we have another like S&C session, strength and conditioning session in the gym, or outside on the grass. We might do a session in the tennis courts, which will just be football tennis. We'll then come back in, shower again, lunch. After lunch, you have that's like a period where you kind of you see the physios. People go out there. Sometimes we would just go and kayaking and that in the ocean and that sort of stuff. It's like your period of downtime.
Wow.
So you can sleep if you wanted to.
Yeah. I was more time just going to see physio. I just be in there getting massages and that sort of stuff. And then you come back, get the coach to training. So once you get the coach to training, you go training, come back about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Once training's done, you then have a pool session right there and then. So you have a pool session. After the pool session, dinner's probably after that. I don't know around whatever time we get back. And then you got another period of time to see the physios from about 9 to 11.
So it's a long day though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's how the days.
That is a long day.
That's how the days usually run. And then, yeah, you're good to go. And then, but more time in our downtime. My downtime, I find someone to play chess with, and I'll play chess with them for like 3 hours, and we'll just be banging chess. And then we'll be like, oh, what's the time? Okay, cool, we go training.
Yeah.
And then there's kit drops. So there's certain times for kit drops, certain times to collect certain things, certain times to be at places. You might have interviews to do. Like last time when I was filming a documentary out there, I was using downtime to just speak to cameramen, try and get people where I needed them, and do that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's a busy day, and it's very hot. But you understand you're there for work, and you realize very quickly you're there for work after you're getting up at these times and doing all of this.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because there's a lot to do.
Yeah,
that's a long day. I know I'd use half of my downtime to sleep, bro.
You think you go, yeah, I will sleep, but then you're like, oh, I'm in the Caribbean.
I heard that part.
But then you also so basically if you ain't been there before, which everyone that comes has been there before, you use your first few days and you're doing a madness, oh, let's go here, and everyone's like, nah, bro. And then after like day 4, you're like, yeah, you realize how drained you get from just doing too much.
Yeah.
Especially when you got to train after.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And training in the heat, it might not feel like it's intense, but it's just intense because your body's dying in the heat, your mind's going, basic passes, you're just thinking, nah, bro, it's too hot. You got so many different things on your mind.
That's what you're overthinking. And
yeah. So, but all in all, it's a good setup where we are now. We're in a Royalton, so we're in a good setup. So yeah.
Royalton.
Yeah.
Cool. Song of the week. Let's go. Song of the week.
Who's first? Des looks like he has one.
don't, you know.
Dej ain't gone first for a minute for Song of the Week because he's always been thinking. Thinky. I'll go first. Third. Mine is by an Amapiano song by DBN Go Go Shakes and Les. Funk 55 mixed.
Oh, okay.
You probably heard of it.
Probably.
I can't remember how to go, but I've been on my
Mine.
spinning tunes for repetitively.
Yeah, I got mine.
Go on then.
I was thinking because this one got nostalgia for me. It's Pop Smoke, The Baby, and Little Baby. For the night, through the night. I can't remember it now.
That's one of the ones I probably listen to.
It's the ones I sing along in the car, yeah, but
Let me see it. For the night, yeah.
yeah, for the night.
With Lil Baby and The Baby.
Yeah, because when that song came out, a week after, I got my car.
Oh, so you're running it there in the car. Makes sense.
So I was hearing it in Bolly's car. Remember that day we went for the test drive? Then we went to SK's after.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. My song of the week this week is by Elmian. An artist called Elmian. He's British, I believe. In fact, I know he's British. And it's called Crystal Tears, R&B singer from the UK.
Do you know which part of the UK?
Nah, bro. But you know what? I found him on TikTok a long while ago, and his name was something completely different. And then he covered songs, and the covers were crazy, and he blew up from the covers. And then I knew he had live shows and that sort of stuff. Then he started singing his songs at live shows, and then out of nowhere he got a Colours show. You know, Colours on YouTube.
Yeah.
He got a Colours show, and he performed one of his songs. And then I said, the brother, he's done it, he's made it. And yeah, he's brought out an album. He brought out an album recently, and he brings out songs all the time. He's up and coming, he's new, but one of the best singers I've ever heard. Elmi and Crystal Tears. I'll tell you, run that on the way home. You're gonna feel it.
Say no more.
You heard?
Say no
Those are
more.
all Song of the Weeks that will be going onto the Tito playlist.
I might even already added it in there.
Probably. Won't be surprised. We will post the playlist again for you guys when we post our Song of the Week. Like we did on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So yes, but thank you for tuning in as always, people them. Much love and respect. Keep sharing. As I said at the beginning of the episode, but my boy's barber coming across it. Don't know. We don't know who he's gonna reach, and
Trust me, man.
don't know. You might be a guest. Who knows?
We didn't even talk about sports this week, you know.
Nah.
Sometimes it's just like that.
No spot there. You get me? Literally halfway through, I just said in my head, I was like, we're not gonna do no sports anyway, because the convo was just going as it should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. As Dej likes to say,
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Jacob.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, and yeah, just keep doing what you need to do. Get in the comments on all our socials, wherever it is. If you want to throw abuse at us, we can all take it. You get me? Dej might cuss you back, but such is life. Get me?
If you dish it, you can take it.
You damn right. You damn right. But yeah, I'm gonna sign out. Joe NBT. Peace.
Dej, signing out.
Jacob, signing out.
Thank you for listening and watching
Yes.
and preying and doing everything.